Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. So this is just gonna be like a morning in my life, a morning routine. So of course I always start my morning with coffee, and I have been seeing a lot of things recently that you're supposed to eat something before you drink your coffee. Um, I don't know, maybe eventually I'll get to that, but as of right now, I drink my coffee first thing. Sometimes I'll have some water, but most times I don't. And then I actually was journaling this day. So this was shortly after Nick had left for work. So I'm in bed just journaling. Lucas is playing with his rope. He was kind of going a little bit crazy, but that's okay. He had his breakfast. He had gone outside. So he just had all the energy in the world. But yeah, so he was playing with his rope, and then he started looking at me and crying, and I kept trying to get him to come lay with me, but he didn't really want to. He decided to stay at the end of the bed and just cry, because he's dramatic. But yeah, so he's just kind of looking at me like, Mom, no, my toy's over here. So then he, for some reason, just had his head hanging off the bed for a bit. And then after I finished journaling, this is normally when I tend to scroll on my phone, so I'll check social medias, I'll check my emails, and then I'll normally kind of at least get on the workout app that I use and kind of figure out what I want to do. And Lucas had a little moment of craziness because he dropped his rope. And then I made the bed. I like to make the bed in the morning. As you can see, Lucas is over there. So obviously I had to, see him, give him some love, and then he eventually decided to move. Sometimes he stays on the bed a lot longer while I'm trying to make it, and sometimes I'll throw the blanket over him and he'll just kind of chill there for a bit until he decides to move. But today he actually moved right away, which was really nice. Makes it a lot easier to make the bed. But yeah, I like to make the bed in the morning. Just, it's one thing that's nice put together. All the pillows aren't on the floor. That's my Ewok that I got from my brother for Christmas. I love that thing. Nick loves that thing. Lucas loves that thing. Lucas thinks that it's just another pillow, so he'll kind of lay his head on it. But yeah, so I really like that thing. And then I worked out. So I did kind of like I think it was like an upper body, like conditioning strength thing or whatever. So I'm just kind of warming up, and I use an app for like my workouts. I don't really know what to do if I were to come up with my own. So it's just easier for me to use an app. But yes, I warm up and then I work out, and then I also stretch and cool down afterwards. Warming up is just as important as stretching afterwards. It warms your body up and helps you from injuries, basically. So basically this was like a 30-minute thing. I actually started my period this day, and I was not really feeling it. So I didn't do like a super hard workout, but I definitely did feel it. This was all upper body, and like these triceps, these skull crushers, oh my word, they burned my triceps so bad, and it felt really good afterwards, but oh my word, you definitely feel it. But yeah, so I was just kind of, it was like a 30-minute like upper body thing, and then it had like two different like strength workouts or whatever you call them, and then it had like a burnout for a minute, and basically you were burning out like whatever muscle group you worked for those two things, and it burns you out. It's a really, really good workout. But yeah, so I just did, a nice quick 30-minute workout. But it definitely did burn, and I've done this a few times, and I definitely think that it has helped like build like my upper body muscles. This was a burnout of jumping jacks while holding dumbbells for a minute. That's hard. That is hard. Let me tell you what. But yeah, and then just some push-ups, and then some tricep pullbacks, or I don't know terms. I don't know what they're called. But yeah, so anyway, so I just decided to do a nice little workout, get my body moving because it feels good, and then just kind of go from there. And then, of course, I always end after all my workouts, I always stretch because that is so important, especially after you work out and your muscles are warm. You want to stretch them and give them all the lovin'. So I pretty much do like the same like stretching afterwards. I'll stretch just my entire body, no matter if I worked everything or not. I tend to just stretch my whole body. But yeah, and just trying to get more flexible, or at least stay flexible as I get, older and stuff. Oh, so there's this cat that is new in like our neighborhood, and it's a stray cat, and oh my word, this freaking cat, it makes Lucas go berserk almost every single morning while I'm working out. It's like across the street from us, and it's walking around, and Lucas goes crazy, and I try to go over and like get him to calm down, but he wants to go outside. And I'm low-key scared that he might jump the fence to try and get the cat, so I don't let him go outside, and he just cries and barks, and it's kind of sad. But so then I like to brush my teeth before I shower. I don't know, it's just something that I like to do. And then this was just a body shower day, so I washed my body, put my contacts in, and then I brush out my hair and use dry shampoo, and then I put my like lotion face stuff on, and then I put some aloe on. I've been using this, it's like vitamin C, vitamin E or something face lotion by Baby Glow, I want to say. I don't remember. I don't know. I think it's helping. I hope it's helping. I would say at least, because now in the morning I use that lotion along with aloe instead of just using the aloe. And I think / hope that it's helping. It's at least helping to keep my face from being so dry, especially in the wintertime. But I don't know. My face really broke out this month, like with my period and everything. So I don't know. I'm trying to get that back under control, but we'll see. And then, of course, I made my oatmeal and peanut butter for breakfast. I think I'm going to switch back over to some yogurt and granola for a little bit. And it was just a lazy day. It was raining all day. So I just put sweats and a sweatshirt on, nice, baggy, comfortable stuff. And then I went into the office, and sometimes I will watch like YouTube or something while I start getting stuff ready to work, and while I eat my breakfast. This new planner that I got, I absolutely freaking love. I'm literally using it every single day. It's really helping to keep like my TikToks, my shorts, like in order, kind of give me an idea of what I want to do, help me with, my YouTube and my podcast, those videos and everything. And then also just like daily things, like what I've gotten done, what I need to do this day. And then if I don't get something done, I can write it on the next day or whatever. I don't know. I really love it, and it's really been helping me. So, So sometimes I'll start by watching a YouTube channel or a YouTube video. Sometimes I will just start working and I'll work and eat at the same time. It just kind of depends on the day and what all I need to get done. So for this day, I started with a YouTube video and going through my planner and figuring out like, okay, what do I need to do today? And just kind of mapping some things out for the week and some videos and everything. And then I actually needed to upload my video for, I think it was Thursday or something. I needed to upload it. So this is a little behind the scenes kind of. So I basically just upload the video, which we just recently switched to fiber for our internet. Oh my word, I love it. It's great. The upload time, it used to be like 2.5 hours for the video to upload, and then it would have to do, you know, like its checks and process to HD, yada yada yada. So it would take sometimes like 4 to 5 hours to fully upload. Now it takes maybe like half an hour for everything. It'll take like 5-ish minutes for the video to upload. So like now, while I'm finishing my description, the video's like uploaded. And I'm like, what the heck? And then like for it to go through and do the checks and then process to HD and all the other stuff that it has to do once it's uploaded to YouTube, that still takes a little bit of time, but it is so much faster. It's crazy. So that's just a typical morning in my life, kind of like my everyday morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.